So I'm going to do a simple cleft graft onto this water spout here. This is the scion I'm going to use, which is a Florina. So first step is to find a section of clear wood here. This looks pretty good. You don't want a section with a large bud or branches come off because when you split it, it's not going to split consistently. So let's see. So all this is actually pretty good. I'm doing right here. So you can use any knife. I just use this Leatherman. Important thing is just for it to be sharp. So to split this, I'm just gonna put some pressure down here. Just rock it back and forth. So the branch is splitting now. Taking some pressure off. Yeah, it's sufficiently split. All right, so next is preparing the scion. Find a section that has a good amount of distance between the buds. So here's the bud, and I'm going to make the wedge on either side of the bud. There is the wedge. You see it's still fairly thick. You don't want it to be too thin. And it's also sort of wedged towards the back, away from where it'll be lined up here. So this is going to be a one-sided graft with, so I'm going to match the cambium in here to the cambium right here. I'm not going to worry about the back right there. So there it is. So I'm matching up this edge of the scion with this edge of the branch. So the next thing is to use my Parafilm, which is a sort of a wax-coated stretch wrap to wrap up the graft. Now, if you use something, Parafilm works great because it just binds to itself. It does not bind to the branch, and it's relatively weak. So as the branch grows, it'll pop it off. If you have a stronger material, it can girdle the graft, which you don't want. So start below the wedge and the cleft and wrap it up. Over the top. So you're trying to seal it up, so both to squeeze the cleft together and to hold in moisture. So when you have enough around it, tear it off, sort of press it down, around. All right, so that part is done, and we're gonna seal it up with this Treekote. Will help keep the moisture in. Around. And that completes the graft. So in a few weeks, as the buds start to open up on the tree, these will start to swell and open up as well. Usually they're a little behind the tree, but you should start seeing them come to life if it's successful shortly thereafter.